Today we're going to be learning how to find the product using an array. An array has rows of equal length and columns of equal length. Let's take a look at what makes the rows and what makes the column. If we take a look at this array, we can see that there are 2 rows and we can see that there are 3 columns. Now, an easy way to find what the rows and columns are in an array is simply by thinking of rowing like rowing a boat, and you can draw like if you're rowing. Okay, and then if you look at columns, there's a big L, so columns go up and down. Okay, so that's kind of how I remember what makes rows and what makes columns. If you take a look at this array and you wanted to make a multiplication sentence, you would say 2 times 3 equals blank. So go ahead and let's count the donuts in the array. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 donuts in this array. So the product of 2 times 3 equals 6. Pretty simple. Let's go ahead and try another example. It says draw an array to find the product. So again, we have 3 times 4 equals blank. So we know that if we wanted to draw an array, the 3, those are my rows. So I'm going to write 3 rows. And the 4, those are my columns. So I'm going to draw a 4 right there. So let's go ahead and use X's for our array. So there's 3 rows, and those are 3 rows of 4. So then I already have 1. So I'm going to go 2, 3, 4, and then I just go ahead and fill it in. So if I count my X's, I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 X's. So that is the product of 3 times 4. Pretty simple. Let's go ahead and find another example. Draw an array to find the product. So I have 5 times 5 equals blank. So that means that I'm going to have 5 rows and 5 columns. So let's go ahead and draw our X's. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to have 5 columns. I already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we go ahead and just fill it in. And we know how to count by 5, so we can just go ahead and count by 5. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So the product of 5 times 5 is 25. Pretty simple. Let's go ahead and try another example. Draw an array to find the product. We have 4 times 2 equals blank. So let's go ahead and draw the array. So we have 4 rows and 2 columns. So let's go ahead and draw our 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. And our 2 columns. So we already have 1. So let's draw 1 more and let's fill it in. And let's go ahead and count by 2 since we know how to count by 2. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8. So the product of 4 times 2 equals 8. Pretty simple. Now go ahead and write some multiplication sentences with a friend and you can practice drawing some arrays.